I'm going to go through a little claim scenario where we always tell all of our customers, look, business owners, especially business owners, you're dealing with roofers, you're dealing with landscapers, you're dealing with anybody doing work on your premises. Always get a certificate of insurance from them so you have proof of their insurance and request to be an additional insured. Minimum, I want to be an additional insured on your general liability policy. I want to have a waiver of subrogation. We can get into all these things, but a waiver of subrogation endorsement, general liability, workers' comp, and I want to have proof of all your other coverages. Your auto, your umbrella, what are your limits? I'm going to tell you why. There's a couple of situations that have occurred in the past with customers, and one was they did get the certificate of insurance, but they did not verify a few things on the back end that we as brokers can verify. And I always tell them, get the certificate. You have someone doing a new roof on your building. You have someone doing, whether they're doing a new roof, you're getting landscaping done, get that certificate, send it to us. We'll take a look at it. Because in this certain situation, you had a roofer and one of our customers having roofing done. And so they had a certificate, named them as an additional insured. Problem was the insurance carrier, I know for a fact, would never insure a roofer. So, but I didn't know that. They didn't send it to us. Anyway, the guys were doing the roofing using the torches because it was, the asphalt roofing and all that. So they had to use the torches. Well, it started the building on fire. Ended up causing about $280,000 of damage to their building. And so right away they called me up and they said, hey, I got this. And I go, hey, send it to that insurance company. I want to help you get to it. In the back of my mind, I thought, oh no, there's probably a problem, but I didn't want to say it up front because I didn't want to alarm them, because maybe that insurance carrier changed what they do, and I didn't have enough time to call the insurance carrier and say, do you guys still write? Do you write roofers now? Because you never did. I had no time. Let's get it to the insurance carrier. Well, they sent it over. First, they tried to contact the contractor, who all of a sudden disappeared. They disappeared. They started the building on fire. They disappeared. And we contacted the insurance carrier. Insurance carrier looks into it, denies the claim based on fraud, because they said we had no idea those guys are roofers. Nowhere in there did it say they were roofing and had something to do. Just say it was ABC company. You have no idea what they do. Well, they had submitted it as contract, like the artisan contractors, carpenters, nothing to do with roofing. So they denied a claim based on fraud, canceled the policy all the way back to inception. These guys theoretically had no insurance. And so now our insurance carrier is now on it because, and we did everything right. We got the certificates of insurance. Well, anyway, these guys disappear. Turns out the owners were from another country. So completely shut down the business. Business disappears. Owners, we find out, went back to one of the European countries, and they are now gone. So our insurance carrier, now our insured, is going, now what do I do? I had these guys, they should be paying, but I go, well, now you have a claim on your policy. Now we can explain that, because you really want to try and keep as many claims off your policies as possible. But in this situation, when you explain it, because now you go out, when you have the renewal, the insurance carrier is going to go, oh, you had a claim. Well, they understand the situation. But if you're trying to market it and get other quotes from different insurance carriers, they're going to look at a $280,000 claim when the guy's paying $100,000 and go, I don't want any part of that. Well, you say, no, let me explain this to you. It's not just that situation. This is what happened, and this is why there's a $280,000 claim. Nothing to do with so they look at it differently, and most insurance companies will look at it differently. They say, okay, we'll discount that out. It was not their fault, completely something you couldn't have done. But that's just the way, it's developing the relationships with our customers and our prospects, and just helping them understand what it is they need to do to make themselves insurable and preferred insurable at best. You want to get preferred, you get the preferred pricing, preferred programs. And that's just one of the things that we do to help all of our customers. We love to help you get the best possible situation in your insurance program. Gotta look at it. You gotta have all the bases covered, and we've got them all. On down the line, we can help you get there.